Welcome to another Castle coaching video. This time it's on confidence, and there was a bit of a break between the previous video shot. Life happens, and yeah, that's why. Confidence. What is confidence? Well, as I addressed in previous videos, confidence is really about your inner feeling of how competent you are to achieve a task. Uh, you know, so Boxing, for example, if you go into a ring, you've never fought someone before, and you're up against an opponent who's practiced and knows what they're doing. They know about jabs and ducking and diving and rope a dope type stuff. Well, the chances are you're going to get your ass beat. That's reality. Uh, so the person getting into the ring that's never done it in their lives, they're probably going to be scared, or they might be extremely cocky and think, I can do this. Both of which will be their downfall because they don't have the experience of doing the boxing. So it's like acting, it's like anything, gardening, whatever. If you can have read about it, you can have watched thousands of hours of footage on, well, gardening really, but on sports, for example. Unless you have the experience of doing it yourself, you're just not going to have the ability to adapt and be flexible within a situation. So confidence is really about the competence to do something, and the only way to get that is to do things. So I wasn't very confident at talking to anybody at certain points, and certainly not to an audience. But I challenged myself to get better at it. Simple as that. So now I don't have any issue doing it. In fact, I enjoy it. So that's just a personal example. And yeah, you try and think of examples in your life, or things that you would like to improve, and don't try and do too many things at once. But yeah, think of a few things and think how you could go about improving them, and really dedicate yourself to, yeah, to set the time aside to do it. Don't let anyone else put you off from doing it, as long as it's all in good fun and good intent. And really get into what is you want to be doing, and have some sort of plan for that, and some sort of plan beyond, say, a week or a couple of weeks, because habits, they take uh, a bit of time to form, especially new ones, and getting rid of old ones also takes, you know, relatively longer as well, because they've been there for longer, so it's going to take longer to get out of them potentially. So yeah, back to the boxing example. If you get into a ring and you've never boxed in your life, sure, you can have watched some bouts. You've maybe watched some classics like Holyfield Tyson, Muhammad Ali against George Foreman, and the Rumble in the Jungle, and so on. But uh, I mean, you might have an idea of what to do. You might have memorized maybe certain patterns that they're doing when they box. But if you haven't actually done the boxing, then you're going to have to box to learn how to box better. So, and in relation to confidence, how does that relate to it? Well, you need the experience of doing something to do it, to do anything more, right? You have to start somewhere. Eminem, he just started rapping one day. It didn't just magically come to him. It's not some talent or skill that he was born with. And on the topic of that, I'm really sick of hearing people say, "Oh, they've got a God-given talent. Oh, yeah, they were just born with it." No, they weren't. They worked hard for it. So there's another one to check off. So really, your confidence is going to come from actually doing things, getting out there, or staying inside. Whatever, if you're writing, you're not going to probably go and write in a boxing ring. You're going to want to do that wherever's most suitable to write. So you need to box in order to become a boxer and a better boxer. You need the experience of not just hitting bags. You also need to hit your opponents. Otherwise, you're not going to have the mental agility and experience of being in a situation in which to gain confidence from. So, yeah, I think that kind of summarizes the idea of confidence, and you really need to get outside of your comfort zone. A lot of people talk about it, but it's really key to go beyond what you've done. Otherwise, you can't grow. I'm looking at some exercises that I do that's written on a board, and if my muscles aren't growing from doing chest exercises, well, I probably need to change it. I need to do more. I need to maybe do more volume. I need to do more sets, maybe more reps, whatever it is. But if you don't change things up and push harder, well, you're going to stay in the same place, which I hope you don't do. But yeah, you have to experience things, and that's really the one thing I would pass on to you about the key thing for confidence.